What's up, every guys? This is Massivius Testius here. We're here to play some Minecraft TerraFirmaCraft. I just downloaded this mod pack. It's the first I've ever played of this because this is 1.18.2 instead of, you know, the normal 1.12.1.7 mod packs for TerraFirma. As you can see, this looks like so much better from normal TerraFirmaCraft. I mean, look at this. You get like wood-specific twigs. It's very well textured. There's like ambient noises in the background. I'm super excited. Super excited. I love the water in this too. You got running water and stagnant water. I'm curious how that's gonna turn out. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's figure this out. I had opened this up just to see how well it would run. I didn't see why it would run poorly. I've spent a lot of money on this PC, so I sure hope it runs well. But I just wanted to like check it out, see if it was even worth my time. As soon as I opened it, I knew it was. And I unfortunately, all of my amazement and awe, I mean, it's still here, it's still present. That's why I started recording when I did. But some of it is diminished because I've already seen some of this. But I am just absolutely excited. Loose firelight. Oh, okay. Okay. I already have that. It's just because it filled the stack. I'm just so excited. I am so freaking excited already. All right. Here we go. Off into the unknown. Oh wait. Are the recipes the same? Hold on. Let's find this out. Yes, they are. Haha! Paleolithic. Yes. What is that? What is that? Right here. What does that do? Hold on. Let's see what this does. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's like it's so I can like investigate. Like I can go directly to it. Like if I accidentally make something, I can ask the system like, you know, what did I just do? How is this useful? So I'm thinking what I'm gonna start out with, because I cannot make a saw right now. So the goal right now, our first goal, is to find a place to settle. I really like, I adore, oh my lord, actually I like this a lot. But, that's a no-no. I'm pretty sure, depending on how realistic this mod pack is, I am unsure, to be honest. Oh, there's a spider. That is no good for me. I have no weapons. Depending on how, I should probably stop running. I have no food. Clay! Very nice. In a very unfortunate place. Hold on. Hold on here. Let me get this going here. Let's get some clay for some pottery later. Clay in this game, because for any of you who have never played TerraFirmaCraft before, clay is used to make molds and vases and everything to like store stuff, to carry water, and to make molds for tools. So later on when you get oh that's water. I thought that was ore. But to make molds for tools, because another thing that you may not know about this game, the only way to get metal tools is you have to smelt metal, and or you have to cast metal actually. At first, when it comes to like the bronze tools, at first you have to I'm gonna walk along the riverbank here and see what we get to. Hopefully we don't run into anything too no. But you have to cast metals to Hold on a second. I'm curious. I know I'm getting a little off track here. What is this? Oh, okay, and it just cut it. Never mind. uh, yeah, you have to smelt metals to make tools, and a lot of tools have a lot of different uses in this. For example, oh hey, silver. That's not too useful, to be honest. It's more of a... It could be used in some forms of bronze, but it's way... Well, I guess it really depends on what metal you have most commonly around you. But in most cases, silver and any form of bronze is just way too expensive and, frankly, out of your way. It's a little more work than it's worth. Because the metal is, well, it's silver. I mean, it's pretty rare. So... I'm glad there's a lot of like ravines and such, but it's kind of hard to navigate these. As far as I know, I don't know if the mechanics have changed much in this new version of the game. Stalactites under the water, or are those stalagmites? Mites are on the ground. That's what I thought. That makes sense. That does make sense. Alrighty. Here we go. I am loving... I could play this game just to... Like this mod pack just to look at everything. It is so pretty. Downside is, right now, I have not found any... food. I haven't found... Well, I mean, there's fish down there. I'm sure I can make use of those. That's a good thing about being in 1.18. If I'm ever super hungry for fish. Now, or like super hungry or anything for like protein and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Let's look at our dietary thing. Hold on. What season is it? It is early summer. Is early summer? It is a Saturday. Let's see. It's June 1st. Alrighty. Alright, that's cool. Climate, temperature. Okay, so we have to get ready for the cold. Ooh, boy. I have a reason. I have a reason to tan hides and make, like, clothing and stuff. That is awesome. Because before, the cold didn't really... Like, in the 1.12, I guess it really depends. Because, like, some TerraFirmaCraft mods were a little more in depth. But most of the time... Hold on a second. Can I eat this? Or do I have to do something with it? Let's see. Let's figure this out. What can I do with this? Can I eat this? Oh, it has no nutritional value. Nah. There's no point in keeping that. Ooh, wait. Oh, but there might be... Hold on. Let's look. Let's look. Let's not waste an opportunity here. Maybe there's some sort of meal I can... or maybe it's got a crafting, like maybe I can make an alcohol out of it. I can make jack-o'-lanterns. What do we get here? This is just brine. This is just pickling. Which, by the way, that's another thing I love about this is no nutritional value. Yeah, the pumpkins are useless for pretty much everything except for yeah, pretty much, and the ability to carve things into them. But the problem is they rot. I'm pretty sure that they'll collapse or something eventually. All right. So the good news is, reading into this mod pack just a little bit. Some of the mods, or I think it's TerraFirmaCraft itself. None of the hostile mobs spawn above ground. They all spawn below ground in the dark. So I can continue to explore and such here. Let me make sure, just for you guys, I would hate if I found out that my brightness is not all the way up. I think this is... Oh. Fancy. I want fancy. That's not what I'm looking for. This is a completely new interface for me, so Please give me a moment. General? Maybe it's in general. Brightness. Yeah, there it is. There you go. Alright. Now we shall see in the nighttime. Cat's eyes. That is what I have. Okay. Let us go. Let us go. I don't want to break away from the land, especially in a ravine like this, because once I jump down into the water, there's like... Looks like it's going to be hard to get back up. So, here's the predicament I'm in. You need to have water to plant your crops. Unless if this game has changed, it's really... Oh! Oh! Wild tomatoes. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What can we do here? What can we do here? Yes! We have food! When does it expire? It expires in 6 days. Well, I am hungry, so let's just eat. What is this? Oh, that's still milkweed. Well, hold on. Now I'm curious because... Oh, it's just a flower. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so, yeah, the first thing we need to do is figure out where we're gonna live. That is goal numero uno. But once we figure out where we're gonna live, we can start building our little homestead. A little base of operations. Let's just go. That is a deer. I will refrain from killing the deer because I have no way of cooking it and I have no need to kill it right now. But for a while, at the beginning of this game, protein and wild fruits are going to be rhyolite. Oh, mossy cobble. Okay. I have phyllite, not rhyolite. Rhyolite is used for something. Rhyolite is a... Hold up. Rhyolite is actually kind of important, I think. Hold on. How do you even spell it? Rhyolite. Let's just do loose rhyolite. I think that's what I need to do anyway. Okay. You can break the disc. That's funny. Okay. It does not have a use. Okay. Some stones can be ground down in a millstone or something to make useful powders. Like some of them are good for making like heat-resistant tools and stuff like that. So that's what I was keeping an eye out for, because sometimes it is very hard to find them. You will walk for forever and you will not find what you need. There's rock salt, for example, great for preserving meats. I think you can preserve veggies with it, but I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while. Look, a pheasant. Oh, that's a quail. That's a quail. Curious about... Ooh, more tomatoes. I found more tomatoes. So our goal right now, on top of like finding a place to stay, is collecting as many seeds as possible. Because the sooner I can plant crops, the more like crops I'll have, like veggies and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not ready for picking. For the winter and stuff, because you need, for your health to stay. Hold on a second. Stuff's going down. for your health to stay at like a decent level, you have to keep your nutrient bar here. You have to keep your nutrients level. Or not level, but, you know, you have to keep them all at an acceptable level. And if you don't, it can lead to your demise. I'm glad I found this, this biome here. Because, later on, when I'm trying to get more aesthetic with my builds and make it look, interesting, this would be a great place to do it. That is a yak. That is the first time I've seen a yak in a, or in this, well, not this mod pack, but in, Muskox Bull. I'm curious if they'll attack me. I really don't want to find out. There's deer. That's a doe. They've got cows. And they actually have, genders. You have to make sure you have one of each gender. If I recall, I'm not sure if it goes quite in depth, but they actually have genes, which of course you can't, there's no like, genetics in the game, like genetic, you know, research or anything like that. But obviously, if you have a bigger cow, I'm pretty sure. I think the last one's had this. I might be wrong though. But as far as I know, if you have bigger cows, you want to breed the bigger cows over the smaller ones because you'll get more meat. And I mean, who doesn't want like a very nice like surplus of large cows? That's a lot of meat. One thing to keep in mind here while we walk around is that I need to drink water. That is an important thing to keep in mind because I am dehydrated. I really need to keep in mind. Oh, good. I found some. This has got to be fresh water. Yeah. Alright. We have to drink water. On top of that, there are predators. They're few and far between sometimes. And other times, that's a creeper. You could barely see it. Like you could barely see what I was seeing, probably. But there was a. Oh yeah, wait. This is my favorite part. It's so cute. Tusks. They have tusks. The pigs do, at least. God, I just keep losing my train of thought. That was a duck. They have ducks. Where are the ducks? There's the duck. It's a mallard. That is a mallard. Pretty sure. Mallard Drake. Sounds like somebody's name in a fantasy story. Mallard Drake. Gravity affects every block in this game, with the exception of crafted blocks. So if you make, not crafted blocks, I shouldn't say, but like wood stands. Period. It won't fall. You can build an infinitely tall pillar. An alpaca. That's not new either, I don't think. But, what is that? I am so worried to be attacked, but I'm so curious. It's running from me, so... Oh, it's a boar. Is that a fully grown boar? Boars get big in real life. I don't... Oh, a river. This is what I'm looking for. I wanted more of a plains area, but I still want trees. I don't want to have to clear out a bunch of stuff to get anything done. So... Here we go. I think this might just be our start. Oh, the water's so pretty. So very, very nice. Okay. Let's eat some of our tomato here, because I am getting on the lower side. Oh! But yes, all blocks are controlled by gravity. That includes mining. So one of the features in the game is that you have to build support beams to keep the roof from caving in on you. Which is easier said than done, honestly. It is hard to mine like that, so... In the future, just so you know, in these videos, right now I am recording, I'm going to continue to record me walking around as of right now. But later on, when I'm just going to explore and I don't know what I'm looking for, and I see interesting stuff happen, I will record. And I'll probably cut it, but I'll cut the majority of the running around out. I'm just, is it Rhyolite? Is that, oh no, that's Firelight. These are Firelight, and then there's Rhyolite. Okay. This is Firelight, and then Rhyolite. Okay. What is that? That is rotten flesh. Ooh, that is so cool. That is so cool. That is even cooler. You see that right there? I'm 99% sure that is a grain, and I need that. But first, we're going to see what rotten flesh does, because I'm curious. Last one didn't really have a use for it. So, rotten flesh. What can you do with rotten flesh? Absolutely nothing. As per usual. I feel like something died here. I think that's what this is. That means that there is a predator nearby, more than likely. There are horses over here. There are grain. That has got to be grain. I think horses run from you now in this. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's cut it. Let's see what we get. Is there any use for this? Absolutely none. I got so excited over nothing. I'm curious though. Is there any like are any of these plants edible? Let's see. We've got arrowhead. All these look like, you know, is that marigold? It is marigold. Every time I hear marigold, there's a lot of herbs that appear in this, but if any of you have ever read the Warrior Cats book series, every time I hear marigold, goldenrod, poppy seed, I always think of that show. Not show. I wish it was a show. I always think of those books, because honestly, I really like those books. They're dear to my heart. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to get a fish. I'm determined. This is where I find out there's predatory fish. I'd really like to not find that out. Oh, the fish swim away. You can't just come down here with a knife and get them. Or you can. Oh, no. I forgot you have to breathe. Oh my god, look how... Oh my lord, it's so pretty down here. Okay, this is not worth it. This is gonna get me killed. I need to make a fishing pole later on. It is not of necessity now, though. Either that or a spear. Oh! Hold on. A spear. I didn't think about that. We could try spear fishing. No, javelin fishing, I should say. I don't know why I looked that up. I'm pretty sure I know how to make a javelin head. Let's see. I'm not gonna look. Let's see if I remember how to make a javelin head. Ha ha ha! Still got it, baby. Javelin head, and spear, or a stick. Let's see how this goes. Maybe this could be the easiest way for me to get protein right now. There is silver. Is that silver? That is silver. And tetrahedrite. Never mind. That is probably tetrahedrite. There they are. There's the fish. Do they swim away from me when I get near them on the surface is the question. Oh, they definitely swim away from me when I drop into the water. I'm gonna cancel that. You know what? I need to. I don't want this episode to be too long. I don't want this first episode to be too long. We need to worry about where we're gonna live before I worry about trying to catch fish and stuff. So, I say, honestly, just from, like, looking at it, I think that's going to be our home right there. Amongst those trees. Use all that wood from the beginning to start building our house. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build this, the beginnings of our house. We're near horses. We have ducks and deer that we can, eventually domesticate and breed. We have all these capabilities here. And I think this is a good place. We have a big, large body of water. With, plenty of fish, I'd imagine. I mean, here, let's take a little kerplunk here. It's deep. Funny enough, despite how much water is here, I'm actually not seeing many fish. I love the waterways, just these deep crevices. Looks so pretty. Is this stoned? Oh my lord. I cannot believe I forgot to pick up that tetrahedrite earlier. I just left it there. I can't believe I did that. Ah, it's alright. I'll go find it later. It'll be okay. Tetrahedrite, if you did not know, is a substitute in this game, at least. I don't know about in real life. But is a substitute for copper. So, we can make copper and or, I prefer to just jump straight to bronze. I mean, usually you can find all the ingredients for bronze pretty quickly. This is not where I said our house was going to be. This is where I said our house was going to be. Right here. I really have a hard time staying on track, don't I? Okay. Rotten flesh. Birch. Oh boy. We can't build here. There is a cave system over here. Well, you know, we don't have to build right up against the water. I prefer not to do that anyway. It gives me a lot more, what is that? Is that still birch? Aspen! I knew that looked different. But building on a flat surface close to water, but not like right up against it, gives you a lot more room to make it look nice. This right here is gonna make me happy. I'm just kidding. I don't know what this is. Chromite? I think it's more chromite. Hey, there might be a chromite vein located somewhere under here. Judging by the way it looks, the green pieces, I could be wrong in this assumption, but, you know, gives me more reason to prove myself wrong later on. It appears that this might be a substitute for bismuth, but now that I'm thinking about it, that makes no sense. Because bismuth bronze is bismuth. But then again, you use tetrahedrite for copper, so copper tools, and then become copper on its own, so we'll figure it out. Right here. This is it. This is it. This is home. This is home, right here. What is this? More chromite? Very nice. This is home. This is where we're gonna make home. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. This is it. Actually, maybe not. God, it's so hard to cope with. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That could have killed me pretty quickly. You hear that? I'm sure. I'm so sure that was the block I was just standing on. That fell. There's so many, like, holes and crevices and deep cave systems here. It's so hard, man, to find a place to buckle down and build a little homestead. Oh, I thought this was like some... I thought this was like some magic dirt or something. I was like, guys, look at this. Nope. It's just the sun. Good old trustworthy sun. Gonna drink a little water here. Gonna eat our tomatoes. You know what I should have done to get the fullest out of this tomato? I should have ate that tomato before I drank water. But it is what it is. The tomato hydrates, which is why I said that. Gives you water. Alright. I think you're just gonna have to... I think, you know, one of the hard parts about this mod pack, and one that I am fully prepared to cope with, is the fact that there are holes everywhere. There are deep crevices and holes everywhere to meet your inevitable demise, and I guess that's just a metaphor for life, you know? Walk out in the road and you get hit by a car, maybe on purpose, maybe on accident, who knows? And every step could lead to your inevitable demise, but you don't let that stop you from living your life, so why should that stop me from building a house? Let's do it. Let's do it. There's a hole right there, look at that. Let's clear this all out. I have all these stones in my pocket, why don't I do something useful with it? Let's cut all this down. What is this? That's the last dandelion. Let's look here. Boom, boom. My goal is to have this shack, Shaquille O'Neal, built before the morning. That is my goal. So, let's get all this thatch and all this just out of my way. Thatch is always useful. You use thatch for fires. You can store thatch. You can store thatch in bales. So oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little guy, but I want some protein. And I would like the first meal of my shack to be protein. Got the hunter achievement. I feel the wild calling. That is a little reference there. To what I won't tell you. Not because it's dangerous, but because I don't want to. Alright. So, one thing I did not keep in mind here, but I always like creating my own little tree farm, and usually being too close to the woods makes it a chore to expand, and I don't like that. When it becomes a chore, I have an issue, you know, enjoying myself, because who enjoys doing chores, right? Right here. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes, this is such a good find, guys. I don't want to waste it, but I'm going to see what happens when I pick it up with my hand. Oh, absolutely nothing. Okay, so I would have just made that knife and wasted my time. Awesome! Okay. So, we're going to get the foundations of this house built. We're going to fill in the walls with, Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I'm having to pull this one out of the vault. Axe head, axe head. Oh, I already messed it up. No, I didn't. Okay, that's very close to right. Very close to right. Oh! Oh! Hold on. It's a learning process, guys. Hold on. That. Ha-ha! I did it. This tree shall meet its demise. Maple. The house is gonna start with maple logs. I can change it later. I can always change it later. No need to be too hasty about it. Or I should say too chestnut. Ooh. I don't want to mix wood right off the bat. No. That is a wolf pack. I am almost 100% sure that they will attack me if I go near them. So, let's hope they don't come near me, because I will not go near them. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Here we go. Oh, my inventory's full. I don't need dirt. Let's see. Unfortunately, watch, I just destroyed the only I just destroyed the only chest, or the only freaking maple tree in like a very large radius. Imagine just the bad luck in that. That would suck. Not having collected the that sounds like an like a herbivore. I'm really gonna hope it is. Because if it's not, I'm gonna die. That's a chestnut. Okay, I guess we're running with chestnut. I'm down. I'm just trying to get this house built so I can end this episode. Here we go. How many logs we got? 6 chestnut logs. I feel like some of those logs fell somewhere, but it's alright. This is gonna be more chestnut. Very good. Very good, very good. Only 7? Why are you only giving me 1 log? This is ridiculous. That only gave me 1 log. That whole tree just gave me 1 log. What is this? What in tarnation? Well, I don't have enough to do my house. I mean, I do if I want to mix match. But I mean, I suppose it is just a little shack. There's no... Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Why? That one gave me 3 logs. That's acceptable. That is acceptable. Let us return. There's not going to be a big shack. Unlike Shaquille O'Neal, who is a very big shack. A big shack indeed. Alrighty then, here we go. Got some fresh water right over there. Got plenty of wood in the forest back there. Very nice. Let us do this. Let us do this. Clear our workspace. Alrighty, so get our chestnut logs. How big we want this shack to be? Thinking... I want some space. I want some space so I can procrastinate about upgrading it a little bit. Just a little bit, not too long. Episode or 2 maybe. Not really, it's going to be a little longer than that. This game's hard to progress in. And I say that's acceptable. It's just going to be a small little shack. Small little shack. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, yes. Plenty of thatch. Boom, 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 boom. Let us do it. What's funny is you walk right through this. So, I am going to put doorways. But I don't have to worry about, or I only have to do 1 doorway, is what I'm trying to say. Just for the aesthetic of it. What is happening? Oh, that's what I did. That is so cool that you can do that. I didn't know. Yes, yes, yes. So excited. We have the shack done. We have the shack done. It is done. It is done. Look at this. It's done. It is done. Haha. Okay. Well, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see in future episodes. If there's any specific, I guess you could say, profession you'd like me to take on in the game, because there's a lot of things you need to do to survive in this. But there's some joyful jobs you can do to pass the time. So let me know if you have any ideas on that. But until next time, I shall see you later. Goodbye.